Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. So before we get started, make sure to hit that like button, also subscribe to my channel. In this video, we will talk about top 10 most expensive planes in the world. So make sure to watch the full video. Flying in an airplane can be a tortuous experience as you need to get to airports hours before the scheduled departure time to clear security. So you need to wait for a long time in the airport. Then in the flight, you might get seated next to an annoying passenger. If the flight is a long haul, you'd end up feeling cramped and suffer stiffness. Plus, the food might not be all that good. For these reasons, rich people who can afford it prefer to buy their own private jet. Large-sized planes offer a host of facilities, such as sleeping beds, fully equipped kitchens, a bathroom with showers, conference rooms, internet access, and satellite communication. The jet can easily accommodate your entourage, and you don't need to shell out airplane and transportation costs for them. Plus, you can fit the jet with your favorite accessories and decorations. 1. B-2 Spirit, $737 million. The B-2 Spirit was launched in 1989. The program to develop it was initiated during the Carter administration in the late 1970s. Northrop was chosen to build this fighter plane. The highlight of its design is a technique called continuous curvature, which deflects radar. In fact, its radar cross-section is just 1.1 square feet, the size of a pigeon. The bomber was first deployed in action in the Kosovo War in 1989, where it flew 50 sorties. The B-2 costs about $135,000 per hour to operate. It has a flying range of 6,000 nautical miles and refuels every 6 hours. The plane has amenities such as a hot plate to prepare food, a bed, and a toilet. One pilot can sleep at a time on long missions, minimizing fatigue during round-the-clock flights. The fighter jet has a quadruple fly-by-wire flight control system, split brake rudders, and differential thrust to maneuver, which keeps its radar cross-section low. Its engines are concealed in the wing, hiding fan blades from radar and reducing the engine's heat signature to prevent detection by infrared tracking systems. Finally, the B-2 can hit a top speed of 1,010 kilometers per hour. 2. Air Force One, $660 million. Air Force One is a triple-decker with 4,000 square feet of space. This gives all passengers plenty of leg room to stretch their legs. The plane can easily hit a speed of 650 miles per hour. For medical emergencies, there is a mini hospital on board with specialist doctors and an operation theater. The aircraft is equipped to survive meteor strikes, earthquake, and nuclear war. In case of an attack, it deploys flares to counter heat-seeking missiles, ECM, electronic countermeasures, and radar jamming technology. The plane has mid-air refueling abilities and can be refueled even at 35,000 feet. However, President Donald Trump wishes to get rid of this facility to save money. Air Force One has sophisticated communications technology with 85 phones, 238 miles of electronic wiring, 19 televisions, a range of computer connections, fax machines, and two-way radios. It hosts 2 well-stocked kitchens with amenities to feed 100 people. During a terrorist strike, it can operate as a command center. Air Force One is always given priority over other air traffic. But this does not impact commercial air traffic, as this plane usually lands and takes off from military bases in the U.S. The plane can accommodate 100 passengers and 26 crew members. 3. Airbus A340-300, $600 million. The A340-300 has a capacity of 295 passengers and can easily cover up to 7,400 nautical miles, 13,700 kilometers, during a single flight. It entered service with Air France and Lufthansa in March 1993. In fact, Lufthansa is the largest buyer of this aircraft and operates a fleet of 30 planes. The year 2006 saw the launch of the improved A300 and 4300 enhanced version with advanced fly-by-wire and avionics systems, and newer CFM56-5 C4 engines. As of July 2017, airlines were using 104 Airbus at 340-300s for their operations. This plane has a cruising speed of 871 kilometers per hour, 541 miles per hour, and a maximum speed of 914 kilometers per hour. 4. Airbus A380 Super Jumbo Jet, $500 million. Airbus A380 is a double-deck wide-body plane with 4 engines. The Saudi Prince's plane includes a prey room that rotates so that it always faces Mecca, a stable for horses and camels, and a garage for cars. This plane is the world's largest commercial aircraft, with huge dimensions, and to accommodate it, many airports around the globe have refurbished their facilities. The Airbus A380 has a total capacity of 525 people in a 3-class configuration and 850 in a single-class configuration. This plane was involved in an accident on 4 November 2010 on a flight from Shanghai to Sydney, when one of its engines developed a problem, which forced the pilot to land in Singapore. Luckily, there were no injuries to the crew or passengers. 5. Boeing 747, $153 million. The 747-8 is one of Boeing's most successful models. An unnamed client has customized his private plane with luxuries such as fully equipped bathrooms, private living room, a master suite with stunning views, a guest cabin with en-suite bathroom, and a private office. Other amenities include big screen TVs, low tables, 2 living areas with sofas, dining room for 14 guests, and a large meeting room. The client spent about $200 million for the facilities. No wonder the plane finds a place in our list of most expensive planes. This amazing aircraft can hit a speed of about 645 miles per hour on a 9,200-mile flight. 6. Trump's Boeing 757, $100 million. One of the highlights of the Boeing 757 is a glass cockpit with large computer screens that display flight info. It has a self-checking feature that alerts pilots about issues before they bloom into emergencies. Trump's plane is one of the fastest in the world and can hit more than 500 miles per hour, powered by 2 Rolls-Royce RB200 and 11 turbofan engines that can keep it afloat for 16 hours. A regular Boeing 757 can seat up to 200 people, but Trump has refurbished his plane to accommodate only 23 passengers. Apart from the 2 bedrooms, it has a private guest room, dining room, and a video room with cinema system. Trump pays a lavish price for these amenities and shells out about $10,800 for a 1-hour flight, including fuel. 7. BD700 Global Express, $47.7 million. The BD700 Global Express is a twin-engine long-range corporate plane that was designed to cater to the demand for ultra-long-range business flights. It was first delivered for usage in 1999. The plane has distinctive winglets on its low/swept wing and a swept T-tail with swept horizontal stabilizer. The twin engines are mounted on the rear fuselage, and there are 13 cabin windows on each side. The aircraft has a cruising speed of 505 knots and a range up to 6,700 nautical miles. 8. Gulfstream IV, $38 million. The Gulfstream IV is a twin-jet aircraft that is designed and made by Gulfstream Aerospace, a General Dynamics company. It is powered by 2 Rolls-Royce RB100 and 83 Tay turbofans. The plane is renowned for its staying power on air. In June 1987, a Gulfstream IV set world records in its class in flying west around the globe in 45 hours 25 minutes. The following year, another Gulfstream IV plane set world records flying east around the world. This plane is utilized by executive charter operators, companies, and private individuals. For instance, Botswana uses it for VIP transport, and the Indian Air Force employs it in a reconnaissance role. Wealthy individuals, such as the Sultan of Brunei and the Sultan of Johor, have bought this plane. The aircraft has a cruising speed of 850 to 903 kilometers per hour and a maximum speed of 935 kilometers per hour. 9. Airbus ACG 350 Custom, $366 million. Part of Airbus' VIP wide-body fleet, the wings morph in flight to produce efficient and cost-effective flight possible, according to the Airbus website. It is also one of the quietest and provides 8 different temperature zones, which helps when the bickering starts over if it is too hot or cold. 10. Boeing 747-430, $220 million. At its most basic, the 747-430 is a wide-body airplane used for passenger service. But in the hands of the Sultan of Brunei, it becomes a whole different jet. This is the largest aircraft in his fleet. He also owns 2 Airbus A340s and a 367. For the 747, the Sultan tricked it out in luxury. The master bathroom is decorated in gold, including a gold-plated sink and Lilith crystal. What do you think of our video? Let me know in the comment section below. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like button. Also, subscribe to our channel before you go. Thank you for watching.